Welcome to the tutorial for Smail server installation. Right now we will go to the installation directory. The directory we have here is smail-installer. So if you're running on Unix, you will run the shell script install.sh. If you're running on Windows, you will run install.bat. Let's run it. Okay, once the screen is loaded, we will click next to proceed. Choose the path we want to install Smail. We will choose users, then install here. Required space is about 32 meg. Next to install. Once it has been installed, if you want to proceed to configure the admin GUI, you can just tick the box and click finish, and you will launch the admin GUI. The default user ID is root, and default password we can change it later. It's root also. Click login. If it's not running, it will ask you whether you want to proceed to run the server. So click yes. So let's wait for it to start. One way to check whether the server is running or not, you can open another tab. Proceed to the installation directory, which is Smail. Go to the bin directory. There's a file called wrapper.log. You can see the logs over here. Seems like it has started. Click login. So once the server is started, we are able to log into the admin GUI. And the first step is the administration UI. We can change the domain name. Right now, everything is default to smail.dyndns-server.com. This is our free public domain. And we can change the admin password over here. We can change even the administrator port and the postmaster email. This is for emails that are bounce or what, it will send to this email address. User management, we can create a few users here. Let's create an admin user, create another test user. So we have 2 user accounts. So close this box. In server config, shows server status is running. Right here we can enable SMTP, POP3, IMAP, and we can change the pop numbers over here. If you want to limit the message size for your users, you can set it over here. 0 is unlimited. As we are using a free domain and our IP address is dynamic from our service provider, we have to use a relay server to send our mails to. So this relay server, we can actually fill out all the details over here. And for security, as this is a secure email server, we have enabled all these settings by default: SSL and socket encryption. For whitelist, we have some samples over here, and the blacklist. For fake domain list, we can enter in the IP address that we know that they are fake, so we can block this IP address from sending emails to us. So right now, let's proceed to test whether we can send an email to users. Let's open Thunderbird. We have already configured a admin account in Thunderbird. Let's take a look. Server settings. The IMAP port is 143. SSL. Normal password. Empty the trash. Screen up. Box. Okay, our outgoing mail server. Let's take a look at the settings. Port 25 SSL. Click OK. Let's write a mail to test user smear dynamic DNS server.com. Hi there. Is the subject. Admin. Hi there. Welcome to smear server. Wireshark open up. Open Wireshark so that we can test whether we can see the traffic through that email. We have to monitor the interface. Let's send the